What was the worst reaction that you ever experienced, and what was the best reaction?
Great questions. So I didn't really have too many bad reactions, but if I had one worst reaction, it was from this woman in North Carolina during my year of hugs, and I had asked her for a hug at a gas station, and apparently I didn't remember that I asked her for a hug at a gas station. I didn't remember that she said no the first time, so I asked her a second time, and she was like, "No, you've already asked me that once." And I was like, okay, cool. So, I mean, that's my worst reaction. So, I mean, that's not bad at all. The best reaction is twofold. One was really moving to me, and that was from a moment when I had hugged this woman and I was walking away from her, and I overheard her say to someone, "Wow, that was the first time I've had a hug in a really long time." And that moment just, it was at the beginning of my journey, and it kind of broke my heart and also made me understand that what I was doing was much bigger and more important than I thought it was. And the second one was we didn't have garbage pickup at my house, so I would bring it to the dump. On this day that I went to bring my trash to the dump, there was this man that was working there, and he was sitting in a chair that was 5 sizes too small for his frame. And I saw him, and I was like, again, beginning of my journey, and I was like, no, I can't do this. I cannot do this. This man was so big and burly, and he had this big beard, a cigar coming out of his mouth, and I was like, no. And the voice inside, the nudge, was like, you're not out here to judge who you're going to be hugging and who you're not hugging. This is what you're out here for. And so I was like, I walk up to this man sitting in this chair, and I was like, excuse me, thank you for being here, thank you for helping all you're doing here, can I give you a hug? And he stood up out of his chair, towering over me, grabbed me around the waist, and just lifted me up off the ground and just was chuckling the big belly laughs. And I was laughing so hard by the time he put me down, and I was like, yeah, I almost missed that opportunity.